Hi, my name's Chris Hopen. I'm from Seattle. We're a small startup up in Seattle called Switch. Richard Ting with me on stage. My co-founder Dave Pools back at the table. Hopefully he'll come back and visit us at the end. Switch is the first of its kind credit card updater for all your online accounts. Our focus really today is about reducing the impact, the negative impact of card replacements on end users, and also getting cards into circulation, or what we call into circulation, as quickly and as easily as possible by end users. Could I see a show of hands? How many people have ever had to replace a credit card? Was it fun? No, not really. So we're going to demo just a small part of Switch today. You can see Richard is getting ready to sign on with his strong master password. We really are focused today on getting cards, as I said before, getting cards into circulation. This is the Switch dashboard. We're going to come back to that in a couple seconds, but we're going to jump over to the wallet. This is the Switch wallet where end users have their Switch cards or their credit cards. We've got a couple preloaded in there. Now we're over on sites. So what we've built tiles basically for all the sites. So instead of thinking about just a financial account or a financial site where you may only have a few, it's typical for us to have 50, 60, 70, 80 different sites preloaded out of thousands in our database today. My info is pretty typical, like what you'd find in a browser autofill. We believe we do autofill better for form data, whether it's addresses, names, phone numbers, email addresses, credit cards. Coming back to the dashboard, you've got quick links up on the left, and over time you'll see that build, but we've got I received a new credit card or I lost my wallet. Over on the right is your 5 most recent sites. On your left is notifications and alerts as you change your profile. And down below are news and offers that come from vendors that you already have in your wallet or in your sites. So now we're going to go over to the wallet. Richard's happy he got a brand new shiny Amex card today. Richard's going to put that in for us. While he's doing that, you'll see the BIN data up there start popping in. It gives you really easy contact info back to the issuing bank. Now he's gonna pick from a set of sites. It says 23 sites not using this card. He's gonna pick a couple sites that he's got pre-configured, and he's gonna click update. And what you're gonna see is Switch logging in to those sites on behalf of the end user. So everything we do is in front of the end user. It's gonna go take his credentials. It's gonna sign him in. We know where those credit cards are on these sites. We'll take them into that payment profile. We'll go update the site. We'll add the card. We'll save it. And boom, we'll go on to the next one. And so here we go. We're going into PayPal now. We're going in, finding the credit card area. This is Switch's core automation technology that we've built over the last couple of years. Once we go back, you'll see in the Switch app, you'll see the status up there. Richard will probably click on that and give you an overview and see those updates. And so now, this is the bad part. Richard's card got compromised. We won't ask what he did, whether it got skimmed or whatever, but everybody's gotten that call that says, hey, did you buy cigarettes and champagne wherever? And you say no, and then you get the next one, you say no. So anyway, Richard's adding this card, and we're gonna go through the replacement scenario. And so what we do is he's adding this information in, the BIN data again pops up. But what we're really looking for is we compare the BIN data to see if there's any existing matches. So we'll look and we'll see, hey, wait a minute, this is a reissuance of an existing card that I already have in my Switch profile. And so we're going to break out and we're going to compare what the differences are between those two cards, and we're going to ask the user, is this a replacement card? He's going to hit yes, because this is a replacement card, and you're going to see he's got it on file with Ticketmaster. So he had that card linked. He's going to say, update that now, associate with the new card. It's going to go out. It's going to sign into Ticketmaster. And again, it knows where all that stuff is. It's going to sign in. It's going to find his payment options. It's going to add all the billing information associated with that card. It's going to submit it, log him out, go back, look at his status. So those are the kind of the core 2 elemental pieces. We really want to get cards into circulation fast and help with that activation problem, and we want to get cards, replacement cards, out of the user's envelopes that are sitting on their desk into use as quickly as possible. Right now, what I'm going to show you is not about the end user, it's about the card issuers. And that's really where our focal point is back to the issuers. This is a fictitious bank we call Chase that we made this report for. And so this first area is what we call, we want to look inside and give them the top of wallet report. And this comes back to where we look at inside the wallets and what the demographic and sort of the site linkage is for each and every card that they've got in there. If you go to the second page compares statistically what the customer has, in this case Chase, versus this Switch and the entire Switch user base. And so in that example, you see some more data. This third report, or the third page of the report, really gives you the competitive breakdown. So you want to know, hey, if I'm in 10,000 wallets, I want to know who my top 5 competitors are in those wallets so that I can go target and do something about increasing my profile and getting more cards, more sites using my card. And so that's what that third part of that report is, and we want to end up calling that our wallet score. There's lots more that we didn't get to talk about. We've got a really cool onboarding process that takes all of the credit card information, address information, all of that out of the browser. It's really, really slick. Everything we do, again, is in front of the end user. And we'll be back at the tables. I want to thank Richard, thank Dave, thank everybody, thank the Finovate team. It's our first Finovate. It's been a lot of fun and it's been great. So thank you.